Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Gnabry.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's shifting through the gears here. Musiala. Out of play for a goal kick. Hernandez. Hernandez going full tilt down the left. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, Musiala is a player that's very easy on the eye. You can really see his qualities and genuine confidence on the ball. He's verging on cocky, arrogant at times, but that's what makes him such a great watch, even on the greatest stages. He really does come with the complete package.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Tar. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Tar. Germany are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Kimmich. And Pavlovic. Musiala. That's a little off target. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he is going into that little black book.
Look, we can't say that's a surprise, Peter. He knew what the consequences were. He really did.
Fiddles it through. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, it's Dembele.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Pavlovic. And the keeper's got it again. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Mignon is there to take.
Pretty robust defending.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. France really could have done without this. Well, they can protest all they want, but a shake of the head is all they're going to get.
Had too much room. It was one of those instances when desperate measures were called for, and it was a reckless lunge.
Terrific save by Manuel. They've got to be quick to recover this. And that could well leave a mark. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence. Shapes to shoot! Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. France present their opponents with the best possible chance here. And that's going to be a booking. A lot of furious gesticulation, but it is never going to make the referee overturn a decision. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
The goal scorer for Germany after 36 minutes is number 7, Kai Havertz.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Oh, that's neat. Gnabry, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Has a shot! Nubel clears. Into the final 5 minutes of the first. Speculative strike. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Kimmich. And it's Gnabry. Now it's Havertz. He's picked his way through. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Musiala. Mbappe. He can run onto that. Oh, it's Dembele. It's a mighty effort! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Number 10, Mbappe.
France clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And there is the half-time whistle. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each.
Provided by the local police.
Reflections on the first half?
France can take heart from the fact that they're more than holding their own despite being a man down. That's credit to their level of organisation and spirit. Now that they've got a chance to have a breather and settle down, it'll be interesting to see what approach they'll take after the break.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. France get the second half going. And it's Conte. Dembele in acres of space out wide. France have reclaimed it. Conte! And that is wildly off target. Nubel is there to clear. That pass has been well intercepted. And he opts to go forward. Interesting ball. Now it's Gnabry. Decent hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They've played it short. Wirtz. Dembele, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, that's fabulous. And here's Mbappe. He has found the way through. And he's been shifted off it. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Gnabry! Germany! And they're back in front! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
You know, looking back on that, I honestly think that the keeper could have helped that situation. He could see the whole picture in front of him and let that defence know. But it seems the message didn't come across very well, and I think they were duly punished.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
And here's Mbappe. And he's had a hit! Goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
The goal scorer for France after 63 minutes.
Beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Oh, it's Dembele. Mbappe! Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Heads it! It's loose. Oh, that's another chance! He saw the take. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Well, the players are pleading, but it's not going to convince him to change his mind now.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Terrific save by Manuel. France have the chance to go the other way. Well, they've got it again. That's a nicely measured pass.
Mittelstadt really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And now they can spring out of defence. He is through here. Nice control. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Well, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Well, they are now a 9-man team.
Substitution for Germany, number 10, Musiala. Coming on to replace him is number 14,
Up for a header!
Grant.
Oh, should have put that away.
Gnabry has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Nicely aimed pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele. Dembele's cross.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Havertz. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's free, he has got space. And the shot!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Not the most accurate pass. Tar. It's Brandt.
There will be 5 minutes.
It's a sweet ball that.
Mbappe!
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Quality ball. 5 minutes to add. No, that's been intercepted. Well, that is one way to stop him. And the ball's a good one. And the shot! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Germany take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
So that's it. It is all over. France perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They've